mother, right, very much a father, grandfather link, that sort of vibration, to be honest with you. He finds it hard to believe that you got yourself in a situation where you're not quite sure what to do next. He said, "This is not like you. This is not my Tracy." So it's got to be someone very closely connected to you, the way he comes through on that sort of vibration. Hi, Laurie Sue. Nice to see you as well. Good morning to you. It's what is it now? It's midday in the UK here. I'm not often on Saturday morning, but I thought I'd give it a go because I enjoy working with spirit so much. Tracy, you still there? Tracy Hand. So this gentleman is actually so concerned and wants to talk to you, wants to say how much he loves you and how much upliftment you need to start to push yourself forward. Yeah. You understand this gentleman coming through to you, Tracy, so much, to be honest with you. Will have had problems with his chest, and it's will affect his talk towards the end of his life as well. Yeah, I thought you would. It's such a... He was so frightened at the end. You know that, Tracy. He was so frightened. He normally comes to us very sort of very strong. Hi, Mags. Nice to see you as well. But Tracy, he admits he was terrified. He didn't know what to expect. He had very little control over any of his faculties, as he puts it. But no, he's such a gentle man, such a lovely man, such an uplifting man, such a loving man. And he's pushing to give you as much help as he can for you to achieve something that you want. I'm not sure if it's connecting with photographs. I'm being shown photographs. Don't ask me why. So I know you're planning. Yeah, he was. Yeah. It gives you so much love and so much upliftment. It's fantastic, to be honest with you. What's the connection with you looking at either doing something with photographs? Are you planning to put photographs in an album or in a picture or something, like a collage or something like that? But he's now whistling, and I don't know whether he used to whistle on the earth, but he's so happy that he can see you. He's so happy he can feel your energy and he can feel your vibration. He just wants you to know he's here for you. Whatever you want, whatever you need to do, wherever you want to go. Yeah. And that would explain that. Hello, good afternoon, Alison Roper. Nice to see you. Is that what you've been doing? Mediumship readings using photographs? That's quite interesting, Tracy, because he is aware. So that proves he is helping you to do whatever you want to do in connection with them. Yeah, I thought it was. You've got a fantastic gift there. You know that, don't you, Tracy? And that's the reason why he comes through with that love for you and that vibration. Bear with me, that was me opening a tin of drink, because I think reflect to him that he would have had very dry throat before he passed to the world of spirit. So I keep getting that from him as he's talking. But he also talks of meeting he's got a woman by the side of him. He's just 2 hands smaller than him, to be honest with this lady. She lived very long in life, and I wouldn't surprise me if she touched 80, to be honest with you, because she seems as though she's that way. Even though she didn't show her age, she didn't show her age. Yeah. It's a gift we have. Good afternoon, Christine. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to see your vibration again. Yeah, Tracy, like everything else, we all suffer with the confidence. Even though I believe in spirit so positive, I believe so much in spirit, and I trust in them implicitly, because that's how I've become. I think, hello, Nicola, and nice to see you, Tracy. It's learning to say, yes, I believe in spirit, and go that way with spirit. Because the more you become familiar and at one with spirit, the more things are getting there. Yeah, it's good. You need that. You need that trust in spirits, Tracy, to achieve what you need to do. And you take the lady with him in the world of spirit, who would have. I've got to say, she died naturally, because she did. She was very tired at the end. To be quite truthful with you, she was very, very tired at the end. I'm getting the name Jack and the name Michael called from spirit as well, Tracy. I'm not quite sure why them names have been brought out as well. I know you, but yes, I understand the lady. Yes, naturally in her sleep. Yeah, I thought she did, Tracy, because I think it was. She knew it was her time. I think it was just the fact is that she wanted to go home. To be quite truthful with you, she thought she had done her work. Yeah, she was under a lot of pressure. She was finding problems in herself. So I think naturally is the best way to go. To be honest with you, simply going to sleep. Good afternoon, Leah Green. Nice to see you. Going to sleep and in this side of life, and waking up on the spiritual side of life must be fantastic. But it would be very hard for the loved ones on the earth to understand that naturally in a sleep is the best way to go. To be honest with you, it beats the pain and everything else. I know that. So, yeah, very, very peaceful. To be honest with you, Tracy. They're moving in very, very close to you. They love you so much. Very strong smell of oranges around for some reason. Don't ask me why. Lovely smell of oranges connected to you also, Tracy. So whether it's a perfume with oranges, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, but they just want you to know they're here for you. They're listening to you, and they'll always give you lots of love and whatever you want. To be honest with you, okay. So I'm going to leave. Yeah, I'm going to leave your dad. He's got to be your dad. I've got to leave him with you because he's beautiful. He's fantastic. It's hello. It's hello, Tammy. With nice to see you. Hi, Nicola, and good afternoon. But please take their love, Tracy. Please know that they're with you all the time. There's some sort of family gathering coming up, Tracy. So whether it's to do with an anniversary or a wedding or something or birthday or something, and I'm looking towards the end of September, around about the 25th, 26th of September. So I want to leave their love with you, Tracy. Take care. God bless you and thank you so much. Alison Roper, yeah. I know you feel very overwhelmed. But you need to set your priorities right, Alison. You need to write down what you. Yeah, I got you that again. With Alison, you need to put your priorities right. Bear with me a second. Alison, it's like everything else. We need to set our priorities and our restrictions so that if we want to go somewhere and do something for us, we need to set the boundaries and everything else. We can't keep taking on. Hi, Lisa Joe. Nice to see you as well, to be honest with you. Hi, Mags. Bear with me. We'll see what happens as it goes on. Hi, Lynn Cease. Yeah, you also. Bear with me once. Be ready for a little while for the moment. Alison, you seem to be stretched out in too many different ways. That's why you seem to be overwhelmed. There's so much coming through and so much you can't quite work out what's happening. Yeah, I thought so. But you need to prioritize what you want to do first. Set it in a priority ratio. Look at the things you need to do first and deal with them first. Those that are most priority in the way you think and the way your life is. You must put them first. Yeah, your mum is here, Alison. Yeah. Do you know, I'll tell you what, she's shown me a picture. She was very, very young, and she's got the rouge on the face and the lippy on. But I'm talking about she's very, very young. And she's very, very beautiful. She really was when she was much younger. And yet she was beautiful throughout her life. But she comes through so young and so vibrant and so loving. And she'll sit down, she'll talk with you, and she'll get things done the way you want. You understand this? Because that's what you say. Your mind is going over and over and over. Yeah, you know that picture. That's good, Ellison, because that's a beautiful picture, to be honest. That's a beautiful way she's showing me this. Very, very young, very innocent type picture, to be honest with you. But such a hidden agenda within her. I mean that really, to be honest with you. Very much a hidden agenda with her. But she is a lovely, lovely, lovely lady. She loves you so very, very much. She found it very hard towards the end. She didn't want to go. Yeah, she did not want to go to spirit. She knew she had to go to spirit. But she always was and still is such a beautiful lady, to be honest with you. And she's holding your hands now as I'm talking to you. You'll feel her rubbing your hand, rubbing your right hand. She's telling me. And she's just there to help you to sort out what you need to do for you. And the more you sit down and sort out, the more your mind will start to unclog. Because it's like you're trying to get so much through. And it doesn't work that way, does it? So what you need to do is sit down quietly. Ask her to come in very, very close to you. And when she comes through to you and comes close to you, you'll feel the love and energy from her and the vibrancy from her as well. Yeah, I know that. No question about that, Ellison. You know, she never was one to label people unnecessarily either. She'd be quite good working for the independents, to be quite honest with you, because she wanted to look at everything at both sides, not as one side. Yeah, I know you miss her so much. I understand her. I understand you miss her so much, and I feel that for you, and I feel her lust, her love, and her loss for you. I feel that for you. I might have to close this door a bit because I've got people started bloody drilling again. I was next door. He's doing next door's doing his garden. I'm glad. Hi, Ashley Gray. How are you getting on? Are you out yet? Are you? So I feel you're more relaxed than anything else at the moment, Ashley. So Alison, remember, sit quietly, send a loving thoughts out to her, and things will start getting better. Yeah. I can understand that, to be honest with you. She loved that life. You're still in hospital, Ashley. Well, I'm still sending you lots of love and lots of healing, to be honest with you, from the world of spirit. And they treasure you so much, so very, very much. Good afternoon, Steve, and we'll see what happens as it goes along. So, Alison, remember, she was a nurse, and she could sit there and she'd help everyone if she could, and it's very, very difficult. So I'll leave her love with you, Alison. Sit quietly and ask her to move close to you, because I can feel her love coming through. Do you know that? And I don't mean, but she had that perfume smell that was so reassuring and so lovely and so connected and so lovely. She is. I've got to leave her with you now, because otherwise I'll be here all afternoon and no one else will get a word in, as she says, Alison. So please take her love, take her energy, and take her vibrations. Yeah, I know she did. So remember, Alison, she's there for you anytime you want. sit quietly, link into her, and enjoy love. Enjoy her connection with you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you will. Thank you. Ashley Gray. Why am I being? Why am I again? I smell a very strong smell of oranges. Is the oranges are connected to you by all means, or are you don't? Are you sure you can't eat oranges or something doesn't work with you? To be quite honest with you, Ashley, I tell you, it's nice, isn't it? Um, you see, you go in for one reason, Ashley, and you're there looking after everyone else. And they just want to talk. Yeah, you love oranges. I can smell oranges quite strongly, but I'm talking about the proper oranges, the real beautiful oranges. You go in there with one problem, and you're there to talk to people and to send love to people. Yeah, Ashley, you know we always will keep sending love and thoughts out to you and everything else, and hopefully very soon. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Do you suffer then? Do you suffer, Ashley? Then do you suffer diet? Are you diabetic or something like that? Then, because I agree what you're saying. Do be hypos. Um, it's natural sugar, isn't it? That's why it's not too bad for you. Not as bad as natural sugar anyway. So yeah, you're type one. Yeah, I'm type two at the moment, to be honest with you, and I keep holding it back and with tablets. And I'm okay. I don't. I'll be quite honest with you. Um, I've never ever had a hypo in the years I've had diabetes. Uh, sorry, bear with me a second. Got rid of that. Something came back to connect with you. But Ashley, you know we love you from spirit. You know you this lady. Oh, you know this lady. She's back again. She came on the other night when you came through, and she's there reassuring you. And I keep feeling a cat around my legs, Ashley, and yet my cat's not here. My cat's full length on the bed, covered up with a cushion. Yeah, she is. But there's a cat keeps rubbing herself on my legs. So I've got to say I've got a cat also linked to you. Hi, Miss K. Nice to see you. Nice to feel your energy. I've got to leave you now, Ashley, because there's so many people want to come through with love and energy. Yeah. This one has got to be a long haired one by the feel of it, to be honest with you, Ashley. Um, but I'll leave that love with you and I'll leave the cat with you because that's a beautiful energy, such a beautiful love and such a beautiful vibration. Anytime, Dan Bars, anytime, you know that. Who we got? Let's have a look. Max, you love oranges, you had orange juice too. Yeah, for some reason I've got oranges on my mind today. Doesn't help that I've got my incense burning up there. Maybe that's oranges. But whatever it is, it's fantastic, to be honest with you. Mags Tar. Let me call you just Mags. I don't want to call you Mags Tar. Mags. I have a lady with you also from the world of spirit. I'll put her no more than 4 foot 11, maybe just 5 foot if she was very good and had her slippers on. Yeah. No, you didn't miss her, Ashley. She was there around you, hovering with you. As soon as you mentioned you were in hospital, she was there, and she was hovering around with you. And that's the lady who she came back this morning. As soon as you said to get you're still in hospital, boop, she's gone back there again with you. So she's there looking after you and just giving you that love and vibration. Hi, Angie, 54. Hello, my beautiful spiritual brother. Very lovely, very vibration. Dan Bars, I'm going to make myself. I'll tell you what, it makes you, because I smell orange juice, I want orange juice, but and as normal, but love and angels and love for anyone, to be honest with you, from the world of spirit. But Max, where have you gone? Max. Bear with me. That's it. That's it, Mags. Are you still there, Mags? Not Miss K. Oh, hi, Miss K. It's nice to see you. This is from Mags. This lady coming through from spirit. Very much a grandmother, mother link. My grandmother, mother link. I'm fine. Such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful vibration. I'm the same with. I was in the kitchen the other day and I could hear, nails on dog floor and looking around, but there's no dog was playing my sleep. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Mags, because this lady just wants. This lady's here for you. She's been with you a lot in the last couple of days. So there's something around you a couple of days that made you a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, most definitely. To be honest with you, I take it you're going by her size, 4'11", 5 foot. There is a second lady coming through who's 5'2" to 5'3", but the one that came through the main one was the smaller one of the two, and yet bringing you so much love and so much reassurance. You know the answer to your question. That being, she's saying, you know what you need to do. You have to do it. You can't keep putting it on the back burner. You can't keep putting it on the back burner. It's not a message for you, though. The oranges. Yeah, I know. Is it not a message for you? No, I don't think so. To be honest with you, it could well be that. Yeah, I know you've been upset with something in your life, but you need to sort it. You can't let it go on, can you, Megs? You can't let it go on. No, I don't think it's for me, to be honest with you, Alison, oranges, because it's related to many people on here. So maybe that's the topic of the day. Maybe it's vitamin C. Now I've had my vitamin, so that's fine. Hold a second, let me just stop that. Maybe the fact is that it's to do with vitamin C. Well, I take my vitamin C, to be honest with you. I take my vitamin C every day, and is that sort of religious? I can't eat the orange, but I can have the vitamin. I can have the vitamin C or a multivitamin, as they put it normally. Mags, yeah. Is it Grandma Joan? Would that make sense to you, Mags? Grandma Joan or Grandma Jane? I don't know. But those names came in, so I thought it might have been their names, but maybe not. I don't know. I know we all understand that, but Mags, you've got them with you. And if I do this, you should feel this lady holding you now. She's arms around you like this, crossing you. And she's just reassuring you that everything's going to be okay. Just be positive in what you're doing and what you need to do. And enjoy the love and the energy from the world of spirit. Because as I'm talking to you, this lady's come through with so much love for you. We'll see what happens, Lisa, Joe. We'll see if anyone will come. So I know there's a gentleman behind you, but I'm not sure whether he's coming through that. But Mags, this lady's just giving you all the love you want and more, she says. If I could be there, I'd help you out, she said, and we'd get it sorted. But we need time as a unit. We need time together. Yeah, her name was Mary. What was her name with you? I don't know. I've no idea, Mags, to be honest with you. But she knew the way you sit down and her eyes lit up, to be quite honest with you. So I think that was the key to her. But she's also rubbing her hands together and with lots of love and lots of energy for you. Good morning from Marie Line Hash in Canada. Canada, very nice too. Well, I'm in the UK. The sun is shining. It's fantastic. I've got a beautiful sunny day, a great weekend, beautiful people, beautiful spirits, lovely vibration from everyone's energies. Your loved ones coming through, my loved ones there, my guides, my helpers, my dogs, my cats, all coming through. Same with yours, your dogs, your cats. Yeah. I didn't see her very often. My mother didn't like me going to her. Don't they always have quarrels, Mags? That's the problem. Yeah, that's fine, Alison. Take her out for us. Go out in the fresh air. And I'll tell you what, when you take her out for a walk, link into spirit. Let spirit guide you also to where you want to be, to where you should be, and with that vibration as well. Max, understand, mothers, they often have quarrels with their mothers, as we did with our mothers. But it's the love afterwards that keeps us all together. Yeah, you link to do that. And if you come back and I'm still on, I'm here till 1 o'clock. If not, I'll speak to you on Thursday next week. Okay. Good luck, Alison. Take her out for a walk. Yeah. Mags, take your love of this lady come through to you. Take the love of Mary. She'd still be with you now if she could. She didn't want to go. She just wants you to know that everything's there for you, and they're trying to rebuild their life in spirit as they did on the earth. Often they're raw, and once they get to spirit, they find a way and a means to get things sorted, and it works. Okay, so take care, Alison. Who have we got now? Tammy Widrick. I have two gentlemen coming through to spirit with you. I know I have a very tall gentleman and one quite a bit smaller than him coming through from the world of spirit. Lots of energy, lots of vibrations. Hi, Fayenus, it's lovely to see you. Lovely to be your energy. Yeah, Tammy Widrick, yeah, that's you. I have two gentlemen coming through to you from the world of spirit. One gentleman seemed to have his hand in his pocket permanently for some reason. So whether he was quite good with the money or he would give you a sixpence or a shilling, that's quite possible, to be quite honest with you. She went to spirit straight up. Yeah, that's very, very true. That was very, very true. That explains all that, Mags. So please take their loves, take their energy. They'll always be with you. You know that, don't you? Tammy Widget, I've been a widow twice. You found true love twice. And you still find love from spirit as they come through to you. I know it's sad when you looked at it that way, but you think of the great times you had together. And I mean this. That would explain the two coming through, wouldn't it? From spirit, to be honest with you, Tammy. But they got so much love coming through to you, so much energy, so much vibration. Terry, tough month coming up. Anything, please. Terry. All you've got to do is remember that the next month will come. It will come and it will go. And if you remain positive throughout that month, through the hardest part of the month, you'll find that things will start getting better. You will feel the energy and you will feel the love and the vibration coming through. Lots of love, lots of energy, lots of vibrations coming through to you. Sorry, that's the service I'm doing tomorrow, coming through on my phone, to be honest with you. I'll give her a ring when I come off the phone, when I'm finished online at the moment at 1 o'clock. I'll give her a ring then. But Tammy, the love coming through, you have such beautiful love from these two men or these two people. You've had two beautiful connections that have given you so much love and so much upliftment. And they're coming through with lots of love for you now and lots of energy with you. And just to let you know that everything is fine, everything's great, everything's okay. So remember, Tammy, you're never on your own. You'll never be on you. There'll always be someone with you. There'll always be lots of love coming to you from two lovely spirit energies from the world of spirit. lovely spiritual vibrations, that you'll always have plenty of love. Your heart will always be filled, because that's what they meet, and they send the love to you, and they see you under pressure, and that makes them send love even more to you. So understand it's being given to you from them. Terry Boncasio, I know it has a tough month coming up. We all get that occasion. I get it on January normally. But the point is, it's like everything else. You need to set things out throughout that month that work in your favor. And the more you work it in your favor, and the more you start to understand that the month will finish, the lesson that the contact, the tough month will be with you, and the more uplifting will be with you. The energy and the love being given to you from a lady in the world of spirit, Terry. This lady would have suffered very much before she passed. I've got very much a bad stitch connected to her. So where that was her, I don't know. But I feel that. I feel her love. I feel her pain. Yeah, too. I'll tell you the reason why mine is, Leah, to be quite truthful with you. Because, well, not so much now, but I used to get paid monthly. So I used to get paid the end of November. Then because Christmas was coming, I used to get paid about, yeah, I thought so. Bear with me, Terry. I will come back to you in a second. Leah, I used to get paid in the end of November, and then I used to get paid about the 18th or 19th of December. But then I didn't get paid again until the end of January. That's 6 weeks. And I think, wow, how can I ever survive that 6 weeks till I get paid again? That's the reason I find the pressure coming through from them, and the upliftment coming from them, and the vibration coming from them. Yes, Terry, I know your son passed. He's still with you. The love is still with you. The spirit is still with you. The energy is still with you. Why do you doubt the love that comes through from them, Terry? Why do you doubt that they love you so implicitly? Because they do. There's no judgment in spirit. There's no, we hate you in spirit. No, that doesn't exist. Spirit is controlled by unconditional love. And each part of unconditional love is given to you. It lifts you. It brings you. It brings your love and vibrations. Tony Coppins. Tony, if you can make your finances improve by just working out what needs to be paid. Years and years ago, my great-great-grandmother, I know that you might seem this is old-fashioned, but she used to work out per month how much she had to pay for everything. And she used to put it in little envelopes and pay as the month went on, because she used to get paid weekly. She used to do that each month, and she would fill the envelopes with money each time. So when it came to the end of the month, it wasn't half as bad as she thought it was, because she had put some money away. I know it means scrimping and saving, but it worked. Terry, I know it's hard not to see him anymore, but remember him. In your mind's eye, you can see him. In your mind's eye, you can see him smiling at you. And that's what he wants you to remember him by. Not as he was before he passed. He wants you to remember him as he was when he was laughing, when he was enjoying life, when he was smiling. That's what he wants you to see. That is what they want. That is how he wants you to feel him and sense him and love him. It doesn't matter that you can't see him physically at the moment, but in your mind's eye, if you concentrate hard enough, you'll remember as he was in his heyday, when he was happy and be very much being part of it. Yeah, it does work, Terry. It does really work. I'll tell you that now. It might take some time. It might take a lot of concentration, but it definitely does work. And they'll come through with lots of love and lots of vibration. I'll tell you, I've got to say, he's come through with a small lady from the world of spirit as well. She is so beautiful. She is so uplifting. And, it's just, you have to be that way. You have to understand that, Terry, that the love does carry on. Even though the body might go into the world of spirit, the love still carries on. But Tony, think of the financial situations like that. Sort out the way, bit by bit. Work out your priorities throughout the month. I know it's hard. Everyone's finding it hard, not just you, Tony. And it's having to pay so much per month on each one of them to keep things ticking over. And I know it'd be hard, but it will get better in the end. Life will become better within you, because this is what this lady's saying. So life will get better if you keep remaining positive. Yeah. That is choice, Tony. That spirit cannot improve in your career. They can just encourage you. So in your mind is to do things to actually improve what your career does. If you're planning something, ask spirit to come in with it, Tony. Ask spirit to work with you. Because if they work with you, they'll feel the energy and love with you anyway. So if you stay positive, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And if you use spirits and their love when they come through to you, to look for ways to increase your career prospects. So it could mean joining another job, doing this or doing that. But that's an idea, that's all. But spirit are going to help you where they can. Because spirit are there for you. Spirit are in your corner all the time. And that's why they choose that to come forward to you and to try and help you. Okay? So try that, Tony. I'm on next Thursday. Try to keep thinking about that for the next few days and keep trying that. Keep thinking positive. Keep asking for ideas. Write ideas down. Send them up to spirit. Let spirit deal with it. Let spirit help you. Because I've got an older gentleman coming through to you, Tony, as well. He was very, very good with his finances, very good with his money. And I think he worked very hard throughout his life, to be quite truthful, Tony. So know that he's with you. Yeah. Be that, okay, be that, Tony, and things will get better. Be positive. Show the ray of sunshine, and it will get better. And I'll leave her love with you. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so very, very much. Yeah, that explains that, doesn't it, Tony? The love coming through is fantastic. Marie Line, hush. I have a young lady coming through to you, Marie, to be quite honest with you. So this young lady coming through to you I've got to say, a young lady, I have to feel that way. It feels so very, very close. It feels very much like a family connection. And I really understand. You're more than welcome, Tony. But Marie, can I just call you Marie Line? That don't sound right. Marie. Yeah, Marie. I have this lady coming through to you. As typical, all morning, nothing's happened. As soon as I start to work with spirit, the phone starts to ring. Well, I can't do anything at the moment until I get it sorted at 1 o'clock. So they'll have to wait. So I'm not gonna like Marilyn Monroe. Well, actually, to be quite honest with you, there is a likeness with a young Marilyn Monroe, but it's not Marilyn, it's something else or other name. But anyway, I've got to say, yeah, very similar, to be quite honest with you. The likeness and the energy, the vibration, the face, very soft, very uplifting, very very happy. But she didn't go long. She didn't live long in life. I know that she didn't. She didn't. She didn't go. She didn't have a. She didn't have a joyous life in the early part of her life as well. She had a very, very hard. Yeah. Oh, I got you. Oh, Marilyn. Sorry, I do apologise, Marilyn, because the love that comes through from this young lady is unbelievable. She loves you. She's definitely family. I know that. I would have thought, to be honest with you, it's very closely connected to you, or also to someone in the family. And I know she. And I know. Yeah. Yeah. I did. I got spirit to use the answer phone, so maybe they'll understand that. And I actually want to miss a spiritual place center, which I need to contact. I'll speak to her at 1 o'clock just to confirm that I'll be there tomorrow. I'm doing a sort of on a platform. It's in like a community center, but it's a very beautiful energy and beautiful vibration as well. So, Marilyn, can you take a young spirit, a young lady coming through from the world of spirit for you? A very tragic death, very found it very hard to actually talk, and so she would have been under some pressure on the earth when she was here. And I find it very humbling when these people come through, because I feel their love, I feel their energy, pardon me, and I feel their vibration as well, but I also feel their pain. And that's what makes it hard when they're so close to you and they're so uplifting to you and they're so part of you that they want you to know they're still with you. They'll always be with you. You understand that, Marilyn? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That could even be his spirit, to be honest with you. And I've no idea how long ago that was, Marilyn, but such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful vibration, and such a gentle, gentle spirit. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? The way that we lose someone so very, very special to us. And people say to me, well, it's a second cousin. It wasn't really related, but the point is, how otherwise can they let their loved ones know that they're okay now when they can see your light shining on the computer now, on Zoom? They can see your energy, they can feel your vibration. They're trying to get you to reassure his parents, their loved ones, that they're fine. The energy is fantastic and the vibration is fantastic. Why am I being shown? I'm still getting Mrs. Campbell. This is another one, to be honest with you, coming through. I need to send a message. I will keep talking to you because it's come to a stage now where I'm trying to help someone as well, to be honest with you. So let me just pass this over to them. That's it. I'll pass that on now so they're aware. But of course, and it's funny. Gabriel is the archangel, or the archangel's name is Gabriel as well. So maybe that's what's carried over, Marilyn. Maybe that's what's carried over, the name Gabriel. That's why he comes so close to you and such a lovely vibration with you. You are so brilliant. You really are. You suffer quite a lot to what's coming through to you. It's it's just lovely. It's just beautiful. Now I don't lose my link with spirit because they've been building all morning. They've built up this energy, and I felt so. Faye, I feel so beautiful, so at one with spirit. Is that I can't be affected by anything. To be quite truthful with you, I'm in such a good space, such a good area now. Is that I can feel their love and their vibration through. The funny part was the first phone call was from a place I'm going tomorrow. This second phone call that just came through was also from a spiritual medium at a service I did last night, just trying to pass the details on to me so that I can keep in contact with them. So such a funny life, spirit, such a great way of working, but it also makes you feel very honored to be part of spirit. Miss K, I have a beautiful gentleman. I have a young gentleman coming through to you from the world of spirit. And I emphasize a young gentleman coming through from spirit. So he would have either passed into spirit quite on a bit, but he would have enjoyed possibly the early part of his life more than he did towards the end, because he's very much in that sort of era that he wants to be remembered to you. He would have had serious problems with, and I think he might have actually been a smoker or something. So I've got breathing problems with him before he passed to the world of spirit, to be honest. Hi Tina, nice to see you as well. Hi Laurie, nice Sue, nice to see you as well. But Miss K, yeah, lovely vibration from this gentleman coming through. He would have suffered towards the end of his life. So he's taking me back to the middle part of his life when he enjoyed the lighter side of life. He enjoyed the dancing. He enjoyed the music. And it must have been his highlight in his 30s, 40s. It must have been his highlight, because that's the vibration that comes through, and the love it comes through with that. Yeah, I thought it was. You see, it's me trying to think. See, I knew it was a problem with the lungs, but I didn't realise that it wasn't a smoker. But yeah, but he's tapping his chest like this, and he's laughing away now, and he couldn't do that towards the end because he'd be coughing, and I wasn't surprised he'd coughed up blood, to be honest with you, but now he said he's fine, he's great, he's fantastic, he loves the energy around you. Yeah, I thought so. Such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful uplifting soul. My God, it's unbelievable. Yeah, if Marilyn, if you can let them know that Gabriel is fine, and he'll be there with you, and I'm glad he's going to be with you in your spirit team, because you need that sort of reassurance of life, love, and life. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know he had a very short life, but he had enough time that he needed it. You understand this? Yeah. You understand, don't? He's doing this, and it's great. It's funny. It is. Yeah. Well, you understand, Miss K. I don't. See, I said proves that if you start to listen to, if you listen to spirit, if you don't just come out with what you're getting, they can be confusing. But as he was doing, he was banging on his chest, and you connected what he was doing, and that's superb. And he's still doing this. He's still protecting you. He's still being part of your life. He's still helping you control the energy and the vibration is still there for you, bringing love and energy with you and bringing vibration. Yeah, but I would have thought, to be honest, even though he died at the tender age of 32, yeah, I thought it would, because it's just the way he came through was fantastic, Miss K. Miss K. That's not very, it's like an informal name. Is that your handle, Miss K? Is it Kimberly or Kelly or I don't know? But I know he's bringing you some buttercups, gentle 6. He's bringing buttercups, and he's doing that game where you put the buttercups under your chin to see if it reflected on the chin, to say whether or not. Oh, Kylie, that's a beautiful name, Kylie. A beautiful energy, a beautiful vibration. And that's when you say your name. You say your name and say it with pride and say it with love, because he brings through his love with you and your vibration with you and your love with you. And he thinks that you are perfect. You are perfect, whatever you say. You are perfect. And if you can pass on the details of him to the people that loved him and cherished him as much as you did, then it would be worth its while just for you to understand that Spirit loves you beautifully. They all love it. He is perfect. Well, no, he says he's not perfect, to be honest with you. But in that short time that he had on the earth, I know he wasn't well for many, many years, but he did enjoy lots of his early part of life. He did enjoy the experiences that he went through. Yeah, most perfect. Remember, Kylie, that he loved you and he'll always love you. And I'm going to leave him with you. I'm going to leave him holding you. And I'm going to leave him holding your arms and squeezing your arms as I'm talking to you. So take his love, take his life that he gave, so that you and many others like him could understand that the pressures of life is so unbelievable. And I'll leave that with you. Rachel Mutlow, good afternoon from the UK. Whereabouts are you coming from, Rachel? I'm in the eastern part of the UK, to be honest with you, and I'm bathed in sunshine, which is fantastic outside. We just had Kylie come on with her brother. Fantastic vibration, energy, love, promises, perfect. In the short time. Oh, you're South Wales, or in the Rhondda Valley. Yeah. I'm glad you do, Miss. I'm glad you do, Kylie. Celebrate all the life you have. I'm not Rachel. Oh, it's horrible weather here. I'm not jealous, to be honest with you. I sounded Welsh then when I was talking. Oh, yeah. I've been to Cardiff. I do love Cardiff, to be honest with you. I think it's beautiful. But I love Wales anyway. Kylie, we're all lucky to have them with us as many years as they can do. And it's my mother died when she was 42, so she was not much older than your brother, to be honest with you. And I still celebrate my mum after 50 years, to be quite honest with you. But Rachel, there's a lovely lady with you in the world of spirit. And she's got a beautiful voice. She loves singing, but I can sing I can hear a choir with you. I can hear a choir behind you. It's strange, is that I think about Wales, and I always think about the mines and everything. I know there's not many mines now, and I know that we don't think about the wines anymore. Kylie, your appreciation is not required, but the love of spirit is the gifts that gives us the contact and the way of knowing that our loved ones are simply one step away from us. And if we are lucky enough to sit quietly and to listen to them and to hear them and to feel them, which I know you can with your brother, enjoy and appreciate the life that he gave with you. He had a great life. He doesn't miss the early part of his life because that was what it's like. Yeah. So I'm going to leave Kylie. I have to leave you now. I'll leave your brother with you. He's looking over, to be honest with you, because that's the ladies with Rachel, and I can hear the music. This lady singing with Rachel. He has a fascination for people singing, Kylie. So enjoy their life, enjoy the spirit. Rachel, Wales is a beautiful country. It is a fantastic country. I do quite a bit of traveling, and I must admit I do love Scotland, but I do love Wales as well, to be honest with you. It brings so much love and so much energy and love from the world of spirit. So many people come through with lots of love. As soon as you mention the Wales, I hear the love of families, the connections, the love from communities. That's it, communities that bring back so much love. And it's not just our loved ones that we hear. It's the part of the communities that we brought up with in Wales that we hold on to. And I was watching a program where they'd stopped the other day, where they'd stopped mining, and nature had actually gone back over all the works and everything else as if it was covering it up. Could I see more of your t-shirt? Yeah, it is. So let me just, I'll just show it to you if I can. Whoops. Oh, there it is. Can you see it? Can you see the there? There's the woman. There's the bison. There's the woman. See? And that is. I'm still getting messages coming through. So, Spirit, please keep going. Does that look better, Heather? Yeah. I actually bought this many years ago. I do love the Indians. Most people, I have got an Indian guide. You can't see him. Behind me, there's a picture on the wall there. Can you see it? There's a moon and the river underneath. And under the river, there's a reflection of the moon. Because it is. His name is Two Moons. He comes through quite a lot. To be quite honest with you. Yeah, Rachel, I can't dispute what you're saying, because the ladies come through. She's got 3 brothers come through with her, so I've got at least 3, maybe 4, have come through to celebrate the love of Wales coming through to you, and the love and the Cardiff. And I've also got a gentleman talking about Cardiff Arms Park now. Now I've gone on to rugby. So as soon as they all come in, they all start coming in, and they all start bringing that love and that upliftment. That's just very, very important. Let me just see. Hold on, Heather, before I go away. I've got a picture of him, of my guide here. There we are. That's it. We can see him. Let me turn it round. There he is. There he is. That's my guide. That's Two Moons. I thought you'd like to see that. Yeah, he's with me quite a lot, and I do love his sense of humour as well. Blimey, it's 1 o'clock already. I'll keep going for a little while longer, for as long as I can, to be honest with you, because of the energy and the love is fantastic here this afternoon. Rachel, I hope you can accept this lady and these gentlemen. They're all members of one family. I'll tell you that now. Um, they were part of a community, and they were like they had a community centre. They didn't call that they called them that in Wales. But anyway, they had a community centre where they used to meet. Many families would often meet there, and the men would, of course, most of the men would dig down the mines, as you know, and they'd all be together. And that's the reason why they've come through to you, Rachel, with that love and that vibration. The name Richard has come through. The name David and the name Michael's coming through also, Rachel. I've got a Mary come through. I've got a Josie coming through. I've got a Jean. I've got a Rosemary coming through also. But the daffodil is coming through with such a vivid sensation from the world of spirits as well. This lady's holding a big bunch of yellow daffodils, and she's singing away, and she's loving away, Rachel. I'll tell you what, the likeness to you is unbelievable. And she was very into one, very wise, beautiful energy, beautiful vibration. The love is so pure coming through to you. It doesn't matter, Rachel, because they're all coming through to you with lots of love and lots of upliftment. And they're all coming through just to prove that the world, we do exist when we're no longer with spirit, and we do get there. Okay, so I'm going to leave that love with you, Rachel, and leave that community spirit with you, and that's what I want you to hold on to. I know you do, because the lady's now holding you like this. And you could put literally you could put, yeah, literally, Rachel, literally, you can fit. This woman has took your head and put her across her chest like this, and she's holding on to you. And she says, I'm here for you. I'm listening to you. I know you're connected, Chandra. I can see your energy, and I can feel your love coming through as well. So, Rachel, you're not been forgotten. They haven't left you here and all gone to spirit. They'll be there waiting to have a party when you come. They'll be there when you're ready, and it's not time yet. So get that out of your mind to start with as well. Because you have so much on the earth still to do. You have so many loved ones on the world, on the earth plane, working with you and being part of you. You'll always be wanted, and you'll always be needed. Chandra, you've got a beautiful name and a beautiful vibration. Treasure love, treasure family, treasure someone that's so close to you that you feel part of them and they feel part of you. There's a beautiful little dog coming through to you, Rachel, also. Lovely little, like a Jack Russell type dog. And I don't like them normally, to be quite honest with you. Hi, Rachel Falk. Nice to see you as well. But Chandra, a young spirit, such a great gift of spirit. And I know you sense and you feel spirit, because you do. And they're coming closer and closer and closer with you. And I know that things often make you feel as though you want to dance. As Rachel, as I said to you time and time again, I like the song Dance with My Father Again. That's a beautiful song to listen to and to hear. So when you get a chance, go listen to that one. Dance with My Father Again. And it'll take you back to the times when you were younger and you felt lovely and energy. Have a lovely day to you, Christine Marassa, too. I haven't forgotten you. I know you're still there. Yeah. Yeah. Little Yorkie Alfie. Yeah, Rachel. But remember, if you hear that song, Dance with My Father Again, you close your eyes and you put your arms around yourself and you dance. And as you start to dance, you will feel the world of spirit with their arms around you as well. And you'll feel your dad or your father or your puppy with you each time, telling you how much they love you and how much they'll support you wherever you want to go and whatever you want to do. Tina Bonganabani, please take the love of the world of spirit that's with you also. Because our loved ones, our fathers, my dad, my mum's there's a picture of my mum behind me on that side of me. Bear with me, now that's my mum there. My dad is right up the top there, in uniform there. Now he died when he was 98. Shandul, how you got to look at it? Your dad could be a granddad. So you have a dad in spirit. You understand? Think of the people who you consider to be like a dad to you in spirit, like a granddad to you in spirit, like a stepdad to you in spirit, like a friend's dad who's in spirit. But that's the sort of thing we label the people with. We label them with what we think is good, and other people find it totally confusing. Chandra Brown, this is I've told this to many people, to be quite honest with you. As you know, we come from spirit. Your granddad is in spirit, and he's been in spirit quite a long while before you were born. So whether you believe it or not, you know your granddad in spirit, because he was there before you left to come to this side of life. So you do know your granddad, or maybe you not know him as you think you know him, but he knows you so very well. Good afternoon, Karen Berry. We're having such a fantastic time. I've been on since 12 o'clock, and we come to the stage now where we're playing the song Dance with My Daddy again, or Dance with My Father again. Each one of you could understand, if you play that song, that no. Yeah, see Shadron, you owned your own question. The fact is that if you put that, I've played that song so many times. That one, and also the one I do like also now is "You Are My Lighthouse," and that's where that's when we're in a very dark space, and we think we can't get out, and then we see a little tiny pinhole of a light in the darkness, and the light is the lighthouse of love that's being pumped through my parents. It doesn't matter, Shadwell. It doesn't matter. It's in past tense. Remember, past tense, Shadwell. He knows you. He's known you before you touched the earth. And I think you find when you speak about him, people say, oh, we don't have a good word to say about him. Yeah. Yeah, that it doesn't surprise me. But the point is, like everything else, we have to learn to forgive, because that's the way of life now. We have to learn to understand is that we love them whether they don't or not agree with what you're saying. Spirit will teach him to be more loving and more standing and more loving. And this is when he'll come through for you later. Maybe not so much now, but as you're going throughout your life, he might come through to ask for forgiveness, because that's what happens normally from the world of spirit. So remember that. And Chandel, you have a great gift of spirit. Just close your eyes and think of love. Don't think about hate. I don't want nothing to do with that man. It can happen, but then that's your choice. All he can do is, when he does come through, is ask forgiveness, and it's your choice as to what happens. So understand that we're all tested on each what we do and what we don't do. Why my cousin death weighs on me? Why? What could you have done? What could you have done now, or what could you have done then more than you did, Chandel? So why? The fact is that we don't control who comes and who goes. That's controlled by the world of spirit. That's, or as many people call him, God. That's controlled by God, the Great Spirit. The fact is, you're a very young spirit. You shouldn't need to weigh someone's passing on you. All you do is you send them unconditional love to the world of spirit, to them, and carry on with your life, because your life has got so much to do, so much to learn, and so much to achieve. Remember that. Karen Berry, I hope you've been listening to the very short time that we've had today. I hope you've been listening to what I've been saying, and the way life is. It's just some I can't seem to come to terms with. I learned to. I just live with what she was. It does. I understand. I do understand, Chandra. When my mother died, when I was 15. This is straight from my heart, to be honest with you. My mother was only 42 when I was 15, and it took many, many years for me to come to terms with her passing. But in the end, when she died, when she came through to me, there's no blame attached. There's no, you should have done this, you should have done that. No, that's not the way of the spirit. What spirit will say to you is, you send their love, you send your love to them with unconditional, and it'll come straight back to you from them 1,000 times more, because that's what it's meant to be. The energy and the vibration is fantastic. Yeah. That's how it works, Karen Berry. That's how it works. The trust that you have in the world of spirit. Sometimes you might go in a totally different direction than you think you needed to be or wanted to be. But it's knowing that as you go along that path, you're learning more. You're learning more about life. You're learning more about the pathway of forgiveness. You're learning about the pathway of learning. Because we all have our good days and our bad days. We all have that. And we can't change that. That's the way we learn. We learn when we don't have things go our way. Look at Christine. And I don't mean to stand you out, Christine, to be honest with you. But the last 12 months of you have been unbelievable. And so very, very hard. No, it's Karen, let them think whatever they think. The only person who should worry about that is you. Because you're great. You do what you do for you. And that's what boils down to. Don't change your way of thinking. Don't change your pathway because someone says you got to. Yeah. And that's what it's for. You know you need what you know. I know you know what you need to do. And it takes time. It can't just happen. It can't just go. And Chandra, she may have been so young, but she's gone to become an angel in the world of spirit. And she might often look down on you and smile at you, especially when you're thinking of her. But don't let her death get you down. Send lots of love to her in the world of spirit. Send lots of love that you need from you to her. And you'll find after a very short time, as soon as you start to think about her, you'll feel the warmth and the love and the understanding coming through from them, from the world of spirit. And you'll feel them coming through to you. You'll feel that energy. You'll feel that love. And that will get rid of that weighs on you. Because I did that for several years with my mother. It weighed on me for a while until she came through. And she reassured me that love conquers everything. So it's now quarter past 1. I should have finished at 1 o'clock. But I'm going to bid you all a good afternoon. I mean this. Each one of you came on today. Your loved ones are with you. They'll always be with you. And they'll be with you as many times as you want. Remember, you're loved so much from the world of spirit. And they're there waiting for you to talk to them, to send your love up to them. Don't condemn them. But now they're in spirit, they come back to you with so much love and so much understanding. So God bless you all, and I'll see you again, or I'll speak to you again on Thursday, 9 p.m. Take care. God bless and have a fantastic weekend. And work with spirit. And God bless.